Maki, the co-founder of My Transgender Date, the #1 dating site for trans women. Before I continue with today's video, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notifications bell. Our channel is full of trans-centered topics and dating contests that will help you in your love journey. We release a new video every week, so stay tuned for all the exciting content that you don't want to miss. Let's get into it, shall we? For today's video, this is a part 2 of me asking all your questions that you posted on our social media platform. If you have not watched the part 1 of this video, I got you covered. I have the link in the description below. No further ado, let's go ahead and start answering all your questions. First question from Facebook. Mikey. Hello, Mikey. Mikey, your question is the Philippines ready for trans president? Share us your thoughts. I believe the Filipinos deserve a leader or a president who have a heart to lead and a genuine motive for the Filipino welfare and also to make the Philippines great. I don't really believe that it has something to do with sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression. The Filipino is looking for someone who is strong, competent, intelligent to lead the Filipino people to make the Philippines great again. Thank you. I hope that answers the question. Next question from Instagram. Hello, Steve from Instagram. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. The question from Steve is, what is the male-female ratio? Well, I don't have the information right now, but on top of my head, that would be 60-40. 60% men and 40% trans women. So I am so confident that everyone has their fair share of getting to know people, getting to know each other from profiles all over the world. You have a great chance of finding someone that you can connect with and eventually fall in love through our site. So if you are not a member yet, make sure that you already have signed up on our site. Next question is from Ray, also from Instagram. Afam or Pinoy? So he is asking me if I prefer to date afam. Afam is a local lingo terminology that refers to foreigners, and Pinoy is a local term for Filipino men. So do I prefer a foreigner or a Filipino man? I'm shy. Okay. This is funny. I'm sweating. Okay, I prefer foreigner. I know I don't need to justify this, but I just want to share my thoughts. You know, after all, this is Candid with Maki. I prefer a foreigner because they just have so much open-mindedness. They're just more open when it comes to transgender women, mainly because they are more knowledgeable about transgender women. And I also believe that because of their individualistic culture in the West, they don't really care so much of what people say when who they are dating with. On one hand, if you are in the Philippines dating a Filipino man, our conservative culture is really a hindrance for you to date a Filipino man and create a relationship. There is just so many judgment. You can be judged, and in fact, here in the Philippines, dating a transgender woman has been continuously seen as a taboo. So, yeah, I just prefer dating a foreigner because it's just a lot easier to connect and less conflicts along the road. Next question is from Heloise. Heloise, I've always been taught growing up that my femininity is a weakness. You're not alone, honey. What do you do? What do you do to find empowerment in your femininity? What are the qualities of femininity that you value? Oh, you're not alone. I also have been criticized for being too feminine when I was growing up as a boy. I can understand where you are coming from, and the society sees always that if you're a man or if you're a boy and if you have this feminine characteristics, it's always seen as a weakness. But if you're a woman, a trans woman who have already transitioned and you already have embraced who you are and your true identity, I think your femininity will become your strength. And for me, what you do to find empowerment to that is you embrace your femininity. You accept who you are. You already have gone through after you have transition, after you have crisis. Then it's about time for you to take up that space and be the empowered woman filled with femininity, celebrating your femininity. What are the qualities of femininity that you value? I think it's your freedom to do everything that makes you feminine. I think that really is the most quality that I value. For example, I can wear makeup, I can wear my lipsticks on. I mean, that's just really too lame to say that's femininity, but you know, those simple gestures where you can be demanding attention without so much effort by just embracing your feminine hour, and you could definitely take up space, just like going to a bar, going to a club, or going to a gathering, and then you showed up there with your firing femininity. Just really is going to make you stand up. I hope that makes sense. Last question is from Twitter. Michael, hello Michael. His question is, why are you so beautiful? I'm beautiful because I'm in love. I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with my journey. I know that sounds like cliche, but truly, I am in love, and I am so grateful. I am in love with my work, especially because I have been dealing with members who are looking for love, falling out of love, trying to find love. You know, the energy of falling in love and finding someone to be loved is just so addicting, that to the point that it radiates within me. I don't work 24 hours a day or 24/7. I don't really have the usual weekdays, so I kind of have an intimate relationship with our members and knowing their struggles of finding love. So that eventually becomes the energy within me, and that I think love is just making me beautiful. Of course, I'm wearing makeup and with the lights on, I feel beautiful. But anyway, I feel beautiful because I know I'm beautiful, and I guess this is a message for everybody. You really need to, you know, to be yourself. So that's it for my Get Candid with Maki. I hope we can do this more. And I really do, and I'm really enjoying all of your questions. Thank you very much for all those questions that you have posted through our social media platforms. I hope again we can do this, but this needs to end. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on our next video.